Do it. Mike.
How's it going, man?
What's up, brother?
Drinking some Trappist ale.
Oh,
Not Trappist. I'm not. I like it. It's a Trip Ale. It's not Trappist, but it's Trip Ale.
All right.
What you drinking there?
I got some other half shelfies. Motueka Chroma.
I like some Motueka.
Oh, dude, it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Dude, we just got slammed. Like the past, I would say like hour and a half, just slammed with freaking trick-or-treaters.
I hate all kids, including yours. You don't know that, but just being honest. But
no, that's all good.
But I like trick-or-treating. I do. I like sitting outside and every kid's come out getting candy. It's there's an innocence in it, you know. I like it. I genuinely enjoy it. It's weird.
Yeah. So my kid just turned 2.
Oof, I definitely hate yours then.
Last Saturday. So I had we had the real talk of should we trick or treat, should we not,
Yep.
You know, all that, and we decided not to.
Mm-hmm.
Like my believing is, if he can't say trick or treat, he's not ready.
That's fair. It's fair.
So,
but I think that I think you would still have fun. Just walking around, just seeing all the kids in other costumes, you know. It'd be fun.
Well, it was like really cool for his like self-esteem, I guess, or social anxiety for him to see all the kids and for him to, hey, wave hi, bye, whatever. Yeah, it was. I know it's weird because it's my first time, obviously my first kid, so I'm just like, I don't know what's what, but
yeah.
When he wants chocolate, he says chalk. So,
hey,
yeah. Next year we'll get there.
That's the start of communication, man. That's important stuff,
yeah,
right?
Definitely. So I don't know if you saw the chat before, and I don't know if you follow hip hop at all.
I don't, man.
Okay.
I saw you and Kyle talking about stuff. I breezed through it because I don't really. I know who one of the guys you mentioned had just died. I know that. Someone mentioned in the chat he died at DJ something or another.
Who died?
Which one? I thought maybe I'm full of shit. I thought it was
No one died.
Oh no, MF Doom died.
Oh yeah, MF Doom. Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned him earlier. I know.
We got a comment. Hey, cheers from Bloomfield, New York. I peeped the other half. Hell yeah, man. FLX other half. That's where we're at. Yeah, MF Doom, man. But yeah, dude, this can. Run the jewels. So it's Killer Mike and LP.
Mm-hmm. I know Killer Mike is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Blue is here. Biz Marquee was DJ. He died. Yeah, Biz Marquee.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
He was just a friend, you know?
Yikes.
Sorry. I had to.
I saw an interview with him where he said, I'm not a one-hit wonder. My fans know I'm not. I'm like, yeah, but that's
yeah. So what's up, man? How you been? I haven't really talked to you like kind of just one-on-one ever since BeerTuber Palooza. Everything good or yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm chilling. So just got through Halloween. You know, like it's weird. When I was a kid, it seemed like you kind of went out and like were gone for hours and no one cared. Like you just wandered around. And now it's like
right.
It's like it's 6:30 to 8 o'clock. It's very regimented and it's not. I mean, it's fine. All the kids with their parents. Like I was a little fucking psychopath when I was a kid. You know.
So I was talking with a buddy of mine, and so I was like, I don't remember it being that cold when I used to trick or treat. It seems like every kid's costume now comes with a coat. Like,
yeah.
So
I think
was it not that cold? Were we invincible? Like what was what?
I think our parents didn't care. I also think that like there were times where it was cold. I remember, and I didn't want to put a coat on to cover my costume. I felt like it's
Right. Like the only thing I can associate it with is I just vividly remember in the wintertime, they were in my town or whatever, they would plow everything, and all the snowbanks would like go up to like the street lights, and it's like, wow, that's a lot of snow, and you don't see it that often anymore. So it's like, is it the same thing? Is it, are we getting less snow? I don't know. Just
I know. Hey, Matt.
Matt, what's up?
What's going on? To answer your question, I think it's colder now, but there was more snow. Like, it's not singular. Okay. It's not like because like winters for me. Maybe it's because I'm old and I'm a geezer and I can't handle snow now. But like winters are brutal for me now. Like I just can't deal with it. But I totally remember trick-or-treating in snow. Like, I don't remember the last time there was snow on the ground for Halloween, but I remember distinctly trick-or-treating in snow. You know what I mean? On a semi-regular basis. So, but that doesn't mean, just because there's snow doesn't mean it was colder. Like, I think it got colder earlier, and didn't get as frigid back in the day. I mean, that's kind of global warming to a T, but, yeah.
Sam Smalley says, hi, dudes, from down under.
Cheers.
Oi.
Sam Smalley, is that SNL guy? Who's the thoughts by what's his name?
Oh, that's
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, no, I totally do.
Thoughts by blah blah blah. It'd be like, I once walked in a park, and then when I feed myself,
I associate the thoughts with. Yeah. I associate the thoughts with Conan. In the year 2000.
Okay, similar stuff.
And the Walker Texas Ranger lever. Oh my god,
yeah,
killer. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So something interesting tonight happened. And I was like, is this the difference in generations? So we're we have two candy things. We say, hey, take one out of each. So we're running low. So we kind of put more candy in it, and we're putting some different things. And one of them is we have some fruit leather, organic fruit leather from Wegmans. And we put it in. And all these kids come up, and to the one kid, he's like, this is lit, yo. Organic, son. And he's like, he grabs it and he's really excited. I'm like, okay. But then like two more kids come and they're like, yo, fruit leather. Oh my God. And like, they're all about this organic fruit leather. I'm like, is this what the new generation is? They're all about the organic stuff? Crazy.
I think exactly like what you just said sounded like a TikTok to me. And I don't know anything about TikTok.
Me neither.
But whatever you just said sounds like what TikTok would be. I would assume TikTok is. Right. Some kid doing a dance with Minecraft going like fruit leather. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'd be like, okay, whatever.
It's organic, son.
My favorite, so Facebook. That's the thing. Not that you use it, but
Meta. But
yeah. So, well, no. Facebook is Facebook. Meta is the parent company. Facebook is a subsidiary. Let's get that shit straight. Okay. Anyway, it showed a memory of mine, like when I used to live in this awesome, and I'm talking 10 years ago. It's 10 years ago. So you're talking about 2011. I used to live in this awesome trick-or-treater neighborhood that we actually talked in the private chat before we did this. And one of my favorite memories of that time with trick-or-treaters was like this little girl. She was dressed as like a princess, but not really. You could tell she was just like in it for the candy. You know what I mean? Right. Like she's just like, I'll do the bare minimum just to get out there, but it's still young enough to where it's cute. You know what I mean? And in my memory, because I read it and I distinctly started to remember it. She I would go all out when I lived in places that kids would trick or treat. I wouldn't go full candy bar size because I'm not rich. but I would try to get the biggest and awesomest shit I could possibly. Basically, all Snickers and Reese's, and she just rolled up, kids all night. I'm getting kids coming in, kids were taking bars, taking this, taking that, taking this, taking that. And then this kid rolls up, never saw her in my life. She just goes kaboosh and like takes a fistful and just throws it right in her thing. And I was like, how do I handle this situation in my brain? And I was like, hey, like awesome costume, but just you need to leave some for the other kids, so just one at a time. She looks me dead in the eye and goes, boom, grabs another fistful and goes, I hear you, happy Halloween, and bounces. I was like, I love this kid. I want this kid to be my kid. I'm like, I wasn't even angry at her. I was like, she went full fist full of candy, and I said, don't do that. He said, oh, really? She like Wu-Tanged it and just like ripped it and was like, happy Halloween, son, and just bounced. I was like, I want this to be my kid.
Imperfectly Me Craft says hello. All aboard says pumpkin time. It is pumpkin time. Yeah, man. So we had like a thing. I was like, yo, take a candy out of each container. We're like one container suckers, one container chocolates, and whatnot. And there was a couple of people who just didn't grasp the concept, and then there was some that obviously did. It's weird. It's weird handing out candy, right? So like I've always lived in an area where you didn't hand out candy. In the past, like I'll say 3 years, I've started handing out candy. But my son, who's 2 years old, we decided he wasn't ready yet. Next year, I think we'll do it. But it's just it's pretty cool seeing all the little costumes or whatever. But then I get pissed off at like those like 15-year-old teenagers, I guess. That like they throw a hoodie on, they're not dressed up, just like, oh, trick or treat. I'm just like, I try and think back of like, I can't remember when I stopped trick or treating. I guess I don't know. It's hard to get mad, but at the same time, I'm like kind of mad.
I can tell you this much. I stopped trick or treating when I was 12, but I was as tall as I am now when I was 12. So that show's over. People saw me showing up at 6'3". I'm like, nope. So I stopped when I was 12. But I can tell you this much. If someone shows up to my door, 40 years old, wearing a mask, he's getting fucking candy. No mask, fuck off. I don't give a shit.
I think the big difference is not so much the age, because like if you come to my house, we don't get kids at my house, which kind of sucks. But if you come to my house and you're putting in a little bit of effort or whatever, you're getting candy. It's not so much how old you are. So it's like, I know what you're talking about, like those kids like that, like half-ass it just to see if they can get something and be like, this is dumb, but they still do it. But like the difference was with me, and it might be a different generation than you, because, we're talking about 20 years, 20 plus, 25, 26, 30, fuck, whatever, years ago. When I got to the point where I was like a little bit too old for Halloween, it was a numbers game. Like I would like switch costumes and try to get as much. Like I started to game the system. I would be like, okay, Halloween's kind of dumb, but I still get candy. So let me pick out 5 costumes and roll the neighborhood and roll the neighborhood and roll the neighborhood like 5 times, try to get all the candy I possibly could. And let's go to this other place and just maximize my candy profit. Kids nowadays are just like, it's almost like they want to do Halloween, but they don't want to sound like square friends, so they like half-ass it, which is sad.
DJM Films says he's sipping on him or her, not sure. Sipping on Elysian Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. Cheers.
Cheers.
And then Imperfectly Me Crafts. What are all you drinking this lovely Halloween? Chew and I are hiding from the trick-or-treat treaters with the lights off, having Wiccan chicken from Illuminated Brewworks.
Wiccan chicken.
Wiccan chicken. There you go. I've never heard of it. Matt, he's having a lovely Miller High Life, from what I can tell.
Champagne beers.
So, dude, I saw like a picture the other day of somebody imbibing in Miller High Life, and the bottles were like not the typical High Life bottle. They almost reminded me of like the Coors Banquet bottles. just shaped a tad differently.
No,
Like stubby bottles.
no, they were never. No, you're thinking of MGD, I think. No, genuine draft. Miller High Life has always been like those like thin neck, like
Long necks.
long neck bottle. Like they've never done like the stubby grenady Mickey's kind of level bottle. They've never really done that in there. So you're probably thinking of like genuine draft or something.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. What am I drinking? I am drinking, of course, other half. This is Motueka Chroma. This is a single hopped beer with Motueka hops. Mike, what do you got?
I'm having an Erastus. That's the last here. An Erastus Tripel. It's awesome. It's really good.
Nice. That is something.
What's a tripel? I'm kind of curious about what that is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Quite sure. I know what a triple is, but a tripel, I'm kind of confused.
We'll go triple. I always say triple.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have aluminium or binoculars where you are right now, do you?
I do have some aluminium, but not binoculars.
Okay, fair enough.
So Ridgeopolis says, "Fuck you, fuckers. I got to get to bed. Haha, no fair."
It happens.
Ridge, that sucks, but don't you worry, buddy. I don't know if you guys follow Ridge or not. I will say this. There's one video you have to watch, and that is his video from today. He does 2 pumpkin beers, and he put a lot of thought into it, and it is quite the entertaining video. I will say that. And Perfectly Me Crafts, other half is amazing. I agree. Other half is amazing, depending on where you get it, how much you can get it for. Oh, set. Matt dropping it. Matt's drinking green, double dry hop Green City, I believe.
There you
go. So Matt, I read your thing from today.
Yep.
$24 for Forever Ever.
Yep.
That is stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. That's why I do the shit I do. Like I knew it was going to be $24 at the place I went to. I didn't go to there to buy it. Just went there to like
right.
Down and be like, wait, how much is this? Oh, I'm like, fuck that noise, and I just leave. And what do you? I put it down. I go nah, and I just walk away. They always freak out. They're like, "What are you doing?" And like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, I'm gone. I won't affect that. Like they'll keep doing their thing, but I just have to do it because it's fun.
Reg, my good man, thanks for the shout out, brother. Yep, no problem. Papi, what's up, bro? If you want on, let me know. I'll invite you. So Papi is like, he's like the opposite of us. He does all the food shit.
Oh, I thought I did the steroid shit like fucking Papi from Red Sox.
No,
it's food stuff. Okay.
No, his name is not Roger Clemens. Anyways.
Oh yeah, the Red Sox pitcher that was on the Red Sox forever. I know that guy. Come on now.
He didn't cheat until he got to the Yankees. Come on.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Shit, man. I got the Cowboys Vikings game going on behind me. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm like kind of captivated.
You live in that non-DAC life. How's that going?
No, fuck. I'd rather live the non-DAC life now than later. I will.
Yeah, but
that.
the Vikings are mad sneaky. Like people think the Vikings are like mediocre. They're not. They're actually quite good. But Thielen.
Aren't the Vikings always that team though?
Vikings just scored a touchdown. Thielen just scored, by the way.
Yeah. Aren't the Vikings always that team though?
Yeah, they are, but they're like way back. Dude, their quarterback is above average. Their running back is extra special. They have really good wide receivers. I mean, come on now. They are kind of like the Cowboys North, if you think about it. Like they're almost the same exact team.
Yeah. So Papi is a Dolphins fan, Matt. And he says Dolphins almost looked okay today.
I don't want to talk about Dolphins only because they're actually like they could easily be like above 500. Like they lost like several games by like less than 2 points and all that bullshit. But they could also be like winless. I'm not trying to say one or the other, but it's one of those years where it's weird. It's fucked up. Shit'll happen. Tough
So
luck.
I knew I was going to get stuck by the trap game. I took Cincinnati and last man standing.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Fucking Jets. It's like killing me. It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. You know how I know you're a millennial? Because you say last man standing instead of suicide.
All right. I've never heard that, but okay.
No, it's like a suicide pool. We call it a suicide pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, that like last. No, I'm joking. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Funny. I was gonna go over it better than that.
Shit. No, Papi. Since he screwed me out of $140. Well, you know, if the Jets are good for one thing, it's good for letting down their fan base and then officially letting down everyone that isn't the fan base.
And honestly, like I watched way more of Jet Cincy than any human should have. If you're not a Jet or Cincy fan, and that what Matt White, the quarterback for Jets, he played really great. Like it's not like you're like, oh, since he got screwed, or even if you bet on that game, you're like, oh, all these things went crazy and I lost. You're like, this dude just beat them. You know what I mean? Like it's like there's nothing you can do about it. You're like, okay, this dude showed up. He proved he played fantastic. I can't complain.
Yeah. So, Mike, I saw your review of that weird beer, and you're like, yo, it's M. Bison. I was like, yo, for real. Like, that's the first thing I thought when I saw that can pop up, M. Bison. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. We don't even know who made it. There's nothing on the
Sean had messaged me. He's like, he's pretty sure it's Riverwalk. So,
right, but I don't think he figured that out till yesterday.
Yeah. Sam Smalley says, I had a smoked porter earlier. That was incredible. Sam, how was your time with Keith? And way better than its average score on Untapped. Yet again, how was your time hanging out with Keith? Because you know what it is. Whenever smoked beer goes up.
So I think smoked beers are always rated lower than they probably could be. They're a niche thing for beer. And if you either like them or you don't, you know?
Papi says those damn New Jersey teams. Yeah, fuck them. He says, all right, I can chill for a bit. Send me that link. All right, cool. Sam says, I'm a Vikings fan. Hey, Sam, I hate you because I'm a Cowboys fan just for tonight, which is very rare here in Australia. Australia? Is that it?
Yeah.
Papi says Sharuk, and our boy says Papi eats. All right, let me get this this link. Copy Discord. There's knocking on the door. Do I really have trick-or-treaters? My light's off. Seriously?
His pants are falling down too.
So it makes it better.
Hi.
It's poison. Don't take it.
The light is off. The light's off.
Oh, you can't. No.
Oh my God, the light is off. I don't know what's going on.
You don't have to answer the door, you know.
No, you have to. Otherwise, your shit gets like fucked up.
I don't know where they came. The light's off.
We were doing our trick-or-treating earlier, but we're the family the big bars, and my wife was giving 2 or 3 out to every kid that came by. 2 or 3. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, well, Fallon smoked porter, dude. That shit is delicious. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. I have no.
No. A Fallon smoked porter is like, you know, what's a Fallon from like? I've reviewed it on my channel and I've drank it several times. It's one of the best like smoke porters I've ever had. And Crispy Bandit smoke lager from 412 I've never had before, but man, O'Fallon, that's straight delicious.
Dude, seriously, what the fuck? I have my porch light off. Why at 8:35 p.m. am I getting
Man, here?
You're not allowed to turn your light off.
Window. They're gonna see the light. They want the damn candy. They're gonna go for it. Come on.
They smell the other half from outside.
Yeah. That must be it. Papi,
What's up, dude?
this is Mike from Nerdsense,
Hey,
up in the upper corner, and this is Massive Beer Reviewers, Matt.
My name's
Nice to meet
Matt.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
He
you.
has his own channel too. He has a podcast, all that good stuff.
I have a beer. I left it in the
Oh,
freezer
God.
too long.
And
It's doing its
Perfectly Me
thing.
Crafts, they'll be throwing eggs later. Don't say that. What's wrong with you?
You too.
Another one? I got another one.
Yeah,
You gotta turn the light off. They're gonna show
Dude, the
up.
light is off.
because we have the
No,
pumpkin.
the
lit.
light is on.
Oh, the
I'm looking at
pumpkin's
room.
lit.
And I
That's what's
can't.
up.
I mean, you can undo it.
Well, we can unplug it.
I don't care.
Papi, is that one of those wicked weeds or what?
No, this is a Victor.
Yes,
Founders.
Rockin' Victory. Old school,
Founders
like
Violet Rose or something. Velvet Rose. Or Velvet Rush. Velvet Rush. Very good.
Man. Yeah, dude, I saw you do that.
The Wickweed pack.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
That
man.
was
those
good.
look
I
pretty
thought it
good,
deserved
right?
the video, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I need is a beer channel because the beer stuff doesn't do well on the food channel, but there's a little crap
Yeah.
for beer stuff. That's what I got to do.
Papi, do you want this live streaming to your channel too, or are you good?
I'm good. I
Okay, all right.
can't stick around too long.
Dude, that what was it? That German chocolate cake and the brownie one. I was like, oh, that sounds good. That sounds
Wickweed's
good.
great. Where are you guys from?
I am from northeastern Pennsylvania / northwest New Jersey kind of area.
No Wickweed for you.
Oh no, we get a ton of wicked weed up here.
Oh, yeah?
Like insane amounts. Well, once they
Okay.
sold the Budweiser a couple of years ago, you can get it ad nauseum.
Yeah, they don't like that down here. They won't sell that at some of the craft stores.
So it is an official stream because we have PA Brewer News in the chat. Paul, what's cracking, brother? Perfectly. Hello, Paul. All aboard says, hate German cake. My mom made it all the time. Paul says, no, you're just New Jersey now, Matt. Ha ha ha.
It's a mic.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what's up?
Just a little worried about Papi and all his weird reviews lately, and something's going on. It's a little interesting for me, but I'm gonna relax.
I think Papi has one of my beer reviews still in the bank, maybe.
You know what? I was thinking about that today. I have all these filmed reviews I never posted, and
There you go.
they exist. They're there.
He's too busy going to Jimmy John's and friggin' trying to figure out if
What gets
Subway
the
is any good or
views?
not, and he doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm gonna do a Papi Drinks channel. It's gonna be all beer. I'm moving to Charlotte, North Carolina at the end of the month here. So
Oh,
it's
shit.
gonna be a whole different thing, whole different vibe.
All right.
Either way, what's going on, Papi? How you doing,
All
bud?
right. Good to
Wait,
see you.
where do you live right now, Pop?
I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm from Rochester, New York, so I'm from these guys' territory.
I was just saying, like you're that North Carolina stuff you're talking about, like wicked weed and stuff like that. One of my favorite breweries down there is Zebulon. You drink a lot. You drink
I've
Zebulon?
never heard of Zebulon. Where are they from?
Yeah, they're about 15 minutes north of Asheville.
Okay.
They are, I mean, it's like the best brewery in North Carolina. Check them out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
gone
so
north of
good.
Asheville. You get there. There's no reason to keep going. So
No, well, there is. It's called
that's the
Zebulon.
reason.
Come on now.
Okay. Fair enough.
So my Mike went down to on vacation down in Murder Town, Roanoke, there, Outer Banks. He picked up some new Anthem.
Hopfly.
So Ridge was saying Hopfly. So we picked
Hopfly
up some
was
Hopfly.
delicious.
Yeah, Hopfly was pretty good. I enjoyed that. What was the other
New
one?
Anthem
there,
was
Mike?
good, but Hopfly was killer.
Yeah.
Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
What was the other one there, Mike, that you picked up that you were drinking? There was Hopfly, there was New Anthem, and then there was that other one down in the area. What the
Not
fuck was
sure.
it? Yeah, I don't know.
That's the problem. Here's what I'm realizing. I've been drinking for the past, 10 years here. It's all getting good. There's good beer everywhere, and there's too much good beer, which is a great problem, but I don't know. I can't try them all.
Imperfectly Me Crafts says Chicago here. Hey, Imperfectly Me Crafts, Chicago. Hot butcher, son.
Where's that hot butcher?
Hot butcher. That's the word of the day when Chicago rings in. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is great. We got a bunch of people on different spectrums or whatever. Papi, are you in hip hop at all? Like underground hip hop?
Do I strike you as a guy who's into underground hip hop?
You look like
You
a guy
strike me
who's
as-
into DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the white DJ Jazzy Jeff. Let's go with that. But no.
I've been showing this can off to anyone who cares.
I'll
It's,
take a look.
It's from Interboro. It's Run the Jewels inspired.
I've heard of that. That was a
From
Rick and
LP
Morty
Killer
thing
Mike.
for a second.
It's pretty dope.
Went over my head, but that's a cool can.
Yeah, definitely. My
And
buddy.
it's from
picked
like
it
a
up.
snow song, right? It's from like Informer.
Informer. Anyone that can transcribe those lyrics, more power to you.
My brother can sing the whole song.
We can
Oh,
do
that's
down.
awesome. Where's that video?
Your brother. Oh wait. And perfectly says, got hot butcher in the fridge right now. What you got?
Me
What you
too.
drinking on? What you sipping on?
What do we got?
I'm highly interested. Matt, what are your thoughts on that Green City? So, right?
It's fine. No, it's fine.
What's
It's
the color?
better than most.
What's the
It's
color of
better
the
than
tab?
most. The what?
The tab on top. The color.
Black.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, son. OG status.
It's
Suck
like that is like their premier like shelfie. That is the beer that they had on shelves before anything else, like all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so
I
Matt,
like
I kind of
other
where you were
ads,
from. Dude
So,
in the middle.
I tried this racist beer tonight. When I was hanging out.
I am from Massachusetts. I currently live in
What
Southern
is
New
that?
Hampshire.
Rontario BS? What is that?
Which KBS is that?
So this is their new cinnamon vanilla cocoa.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I saw that like as a single at this little shitty shop, like a block away from where I live, like the
Yeah.
only place. And I was like, do I buy this and just drink it for science, like off camera? So I almost bought it, but I didn't because I have a conscious.
Yeah.
Conscious. Not,
I eat at Chick-fil-A. I'll drink KBS. Whatever. We're all going to hell. It's all good.
It
Yeah, it
says,
doesn't matter.
dun dun dun.
You know.
I've not had that beer, but two people on this panel have. Paul says, just got back from trick-or-treating with the girls. Now sipping on some homemade hard cider.
Can you please ask Paul where he goes in trick or treats? Because I will let you in on a little secret. I've been to Paul's place several times. I had to cover several miles of dirt roads and covered bridges. This is not an exaggeration. Like straight up, like you go to Paul's house. There's no cell service. There's nothing. You hear like very much kind of like squealing piggy kind of things going on, deliverance level shit. No, and the thing is, when Paul responds to this, he will concur and say exactly what's going on. So I don't know where he's going to.
Matt
Like
says
you'd
this.
have to drive like 45 minutes to get to the next house.
Well,
Matt says this, but when we went to Matt's house last time, we stayed at Camp Crystal Lake. All right.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
definitely. The thing is, though, like a lot of people seek these covered bridges out. Like it's a whole fucking like calendar.
Yeah, but
or
now
some
where
shit.
Paul lives, that's like no, that's there's Lancaster covered bridges, and then there's
Paul says the cinnamon KBS didn't do much for me. I'm not on a social justice bleeding that warrior. I'll drink anything and everything. I will say this: the KBS, it was a bit too cinnamony for me.
Oh, that sounds right for me.
Oh yeah, it's cinnamon all day.
Cinnamon me up.
Big ups to Paul for being that pussy that just defaults to social justice warrior bullshit like an asshole and a fucking sellout.
I can both hate founders for being a terrible company and enjoy their amazing beers. You know, it's a
yeah. Nazis are
Papi.
cool. Suck. Whatever.
Papi,
Somebody
did
else
you
is
get
doing the
any,
fight.
Did you get any kickback from your KBS post or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a huge beer following. Nobody cares.
Okay, I didn't know if anyone was just randomly
I will tell you this. No one.
It wasn't even
watching
KBS. It
Poppy
was just a beautiful KBS glass, and then I had
Here's the thing about Poppy. No one watching Poppy knows dick about beer. Like
some of them. Well, most of them are like, "Oh, I just like my."
I'll say you got like 2%. I'll put it.
The people watching Poppy are like, "What's the Ovarian Mountain Dew he's drinking right now?"
And Perfectly Me Craft says also Satan's Smile. So that can fucking intrigues me because that can, is it Satan's Smile or Satan's Smile? The way that logo is, which is pretty dope.
I like Aiton's Isle personally. It's the SS Aiton Smile. It's very up Paul's, with the SS and
sure
fucking ABS and all that kind of stuff. Where that double S, but it's not actually on the front; it's on the back. That's where I.
We had to drive a half an hour to Berwick to find the humans to give us candies.
If you guys know what Berwick is right now, it's like literally methamphetamine FM.
So I'm in South Carolina. You want to talk about meth?
Well,
no, go to Berwick, man.
Paul says I've got 4 covered bridges on my road. Yo, that's huge. It's huge.
I used to work with someone a long time ago that would complain if I had Coca-Cola and said that was a fascist soda. And this guy drank Fanta, which was invented by Nazis.
It's Coca-Cola.
I'm not joking.
You can't drink Fanta and complain about Coca-Cola.
Yeah, the person who's saying that's a fucking
he was a fucking douchebag.
I'm trying to remember that show on AMC. It's got a fucking Sylar from fucking Heroes in it. So the vampire shit.
Quinto.
It's like covered bridges. It's like a thing.
Dude, I got one for you guys. I got reached out to by these Mischief guys. They want me to do a video. Illegal chips, horse meat flavored.
What the fuck?
It's artificial, but I got to try these things and do a video on it.
I'm excited.
No real horse in it, but I'm hyped. I'm pumped.
If it's some random snack product, I'm all in. Let's do it.
Right?
And if anyone's going to taste it, why not Poppy?
Has anyone here ever had
Had what?
Has anyone here ever had horse meat?
No, because it's a thing in a lot of places. Yeah, it's probably not awful, but
Paul hates humans.
Human
he says kisses. Sam Smalley says, I'd imagine there'd be a shitload of pumpkin beers in the States right now. What do you guys think of them? I will tell you this.
Gross.
Cheap plug.
No, I love pumpkin beers.
On YouTube,
I'm a slut for pumpkin beers.
Search the Beer Patrol.
Oh, 10 Days of Beer.
Yeah, 10 Days of Pumpkin. Beerwick Brewing, Matt has. What is that, Matt?
Don't meth. Go down 2 comments. Don't meth with Berwick. That's what Paul's saying right now. I'm trying to be on point with this.
I'm looking for a bottle. My wife's drinking the Ellicottville pumpkin ale.
I miss Ellicottville. The blueberry.
Poppy. Paul said horse meat when he was in France, and it was pretty damn good.
I had it in Japan. It was raw, literally like raw meat on my plate. I ate
That's Japan for you.
Tartar.
Oh, you had horse sushi.
Sushi. Fuck that.
Dude, I don't know what to think right now.
Is it because Dak's not in the game and you got some guy named Cooper Rush in the game?
I mean, that's the thing.
Dallas.
The only way I was able to step away.
I thought Arena League football was defunct. Cooper Rush. That's like something that Bon Jovi owns.
It doesn't matter what happens. We're this early in the season. We've already clinched the division.
That is
right.
The facts and also sad. Like you could literally just shut it down for like
we could literally
shut it down.
Get that
shut it down.
Out of here.
Like Matt said, we could literally just fucking all the starters. Hey, you're sitting second string. It's all you for the next 5 weeks. We're good.
That's crazy. They keep calling the living on a prayer play, and it works for them. They're in.
Paul, hoping to get Joe back down to a dungeon soon next year. I'll tell you what, Joe is coming down to our dungeon next weekend, I think it is.
I think so.
Am I in the right chat? Y'all have dungeons? What's no
Leather
dungeon for
straps,
me.
chains, Poppy. What's up?
I'm not
Poppy,
you,
dude,
bitch.
I will tell you, man, I was highly disappointed. You missed out when you went to Pittsburgh.
Eh?
You could have gone to 4 points there. I heard a lot of good things about that.
In retrospect, I should have spent longer. I'm not going up to New York in November here, so eventually.
Are you still coming up to
Poppy,
New York?
You know what you haven't
No?
missed out on? Jenny double dry hop cream ale because they're not
these
putting it
fuckers.
out ever.
I never.
Well, no, motherfuckers, because it's out there. You don't have the want in your heart to go get it.
Is it good?
I'm not going
You're
to
waiting
Browns.
for
They
it to
should be
drop
delivering
by
it to
your-
stores right now.
No,
It should be in my
it is.
Wegmans.
It is. It's
I went
at
to
stores.
Wegmans about
You
cream
just
ale.
don't want to put in the effort to go to the place where it's at. You're saying like, give it to me. I'm owed Jenny
Absolutely.
dry hop.
That's what Jenny does. They ship it. It's not here.
Go get it, son.
Dude,
Go
the
get
fact
it.
that
Want
12
it.
course ale came out before dry hop cream ale.
Oh, it's such
fuck
bullshit.
you.
It's bullshit.
It is
Fuck those
bullshit.
guys.
Yes, Poppy, dry hop cream ale
Millennials.
is the
Good
shit.
stuff.
It's so good, dude.
Mike, you seem like you poured a new beer. Want to share?
It's trash beer. You know it. But
Nothing
however,
crazy.
Trash beer in a trash glass for a
I did
trash
drink
man.
a 4-pack of this earlier.
All set. Tables for tables.
Oh, you're on your other
I drank
half.
the whole 4-pack.
All right.
Good beers.
We're on to freaking circle the wagons, bud, because there's a couple Dolphins fans here who had a worse loss than we did today.
Wish I had
Yeah.
a third middle
Count
finger.
those Super Bowls, motherfucker.
Oh,
Wow.
garbage win today. What a terrible win.
You guys should have been better.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I had
I-
Bill spread on
Hey,
so
I
many
don't.
bets.
Hey, all I have to say is, as the mighty
cut
prophet
that, but-
Ice Cube said, I won't choke like the Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean? Like with those
wicked.
Super Bowls,
Great
add them up. Add up those Super Bowls. Like your boy up there, like a Red Sox fan. Like add up those World Series, man.
Oh,
it's
living in
cute.
the past.
Oh, it's
living in
cute.
the past.
Past,
Those are done.
past and
Only
present.
undefeated
Everything
team
else.
in 72.
It doesn't
Those are
matter.
done, bud.
It doesn't even, like, you know what the best part is? My favorite thing about Red Sox or Boston fans is they're like, the Celtics are the best because they won a bunch of shit back in the day, but the Yankees are bullshit because they have, they pick and choose.
Yeah,
You're
but you know what,
Bible
though?
thumpers.
You know what they'll say about the Red Sox or the Celtics fans? They fall into the fucking Robert Horry category, and I fucking hate it. Like
What's that?
Like the Robert Horry thing is, Robert Horry has this many championships, so he's the greatest of all time. No, he isn't. Like the Celtics fucking
This
did the
is
same
like
shit.
literally a thing I said to you like several months ago, and you're now trying to play it back towards me. But go ahead.
Oh no! Listen, I'm not trying to play it back towards you. I'm trying to play it towards the people that aren't you.
So,
Because
Poppy, you have any good chips lately? Or-
oh my god,
Other than the horse meat,
Matt, no one wants.
you know
to
what
take
should be
any
good is they
of
have buffalo wing chips at Subway and Costco. But I haven't found them at Costco. It's Lay's Kettle Cooked. That's next on my list.
Paul, are you doing a 3-day weekend in Pittsburgh? I'm sorry, buddy.
Also,
Good
Mike,
fucking
how you doing,
buffalo.
bud? I said hi to you. How you doing, man?
I'm well, man.
All right.
You know what? I missed this. I
I'm
truly,
listening to a
do
bunch of
miss
things
this.
that are real personal about millionaires fucking playing sports ball. It's really fucking weird.
Sports ball.
I wanna play
Like,
sports.
I literally can't wait for when we do we have a mystery beer coming up, a mystery beer review.
It's gonna be
Uh,
insane.
I love the fact that Mike has it in his calendar as Sean's making me do this.
Yeah.
It's fucking spectacular.
Well, even better is that it's all dumb sports ball until it's UFC ball. And then
Yeah.
Mike cares.
Yeah.
And Mike's like, oh, it's UFC ball. UFC is so cool and it's important.
I love UFC. I love MMA. I just don't take it personal.
Yes, you do. Right now, you're not. But yes, you do, brother.
Listen,
so
when Glover Teixeira won the light heavyweight title last night, I didn't cry much.
The fact that you're calling out names and what happened, like, totally proves the point.
I'm also fucking around. It's fun.
Poppy, you've met Tyler.
Sure have.
Yes.
Mike, This is Mike from Nerdsense. Tyler,
It gets tough
from
remembering
Southside.
who these people are, but I remember Tyler.
Team Money, what's up,
And,
bud?
Those are my guys.
What's going
Matt,
on, guys?
This is Tyler.
Joe for Beer
Matt.
Patrol. How you doing? I'm good.
No, I figured since Dan was hijacking my channel and just going live on it, I had to make an appearance. So
Yep.
that's fair.
That's right. Like, dude, just straight up hijacking, motherfucker.
I certainly did. Oh, there goes Mike. He got
He
me.
went rich. He went rich on us.
Dude,
Bad
when I was
connection.
going live,
bad
I was like, I'm gonna make a decision. Do I go live on Tyler's channel and tell him I'm going live and he needs to join? Yep, I'm gonna.
That's cool. That's cool.
Paul, people like an underdog, and then Paul says it's all sports balls. It's all sports.
Hey, Matt, how was that Oktoberfest at Berwick?
Yeah. Tyler, what's going on, buddy?
It's good.
Hold on. I got to get the game pulled up.
All right.
anyway,
All
no,
aboard
I just-
says I'm having baba tea and vodka.
Boba.
tea.
Boba tea.
Boba tea.
You uncultured swine.
Like Boba Fett. It's like what he drinks.
This is like Mandalorian tea.
He makes it out of
Is this-
Jawas or something.
Some Asian shit. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Never
actually had
boba tea.
boba tea.
Is that like the thing? Boba tea. It is the way. I think is that the.
Never
It
mind.
is the tea.
Hosting this, we can't get whatever.
All right. Figure that ask.
This went nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This game is trash. Let me check my fantasy score.
Oh
You
my
know,
God. We're
I
checking
binge watched
fantasy
Red
scores
Zone
now.
for like
What
1 4
kind of
and then I just
nonsense
give
we're
up.
into?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Dude, Cooper Rush
Dude,
is playing
my
right
kicker
now.
is
I can't
minus
even believe
one.
you're paying attention.
Fuck off. -1.
From who?
I still
Greg
can't.
Zerline.
I still can't get past the name Cooper Rush. It sounds like if you were to generate like a generic Madden player,
Yeah.
it'd be like Cooper Rush.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Yes.
it doesn't even make
Bills
sense.
have a player called
Dude,
Boogie
Matt, they kept
Basham.
bringing up like CFL or I was
Dude,
like, yeah,
the Bills have a player
that's
called
CFL
Cole
name.
Beasley. You know what I mean? Like fuck that guy. In his
fuck
face.
Beasley.
No, I see what you're saying. The Cooper Rush, definitely. He's
You got
definitely
jersey yet,
using
or what?
Madden all day. Fuck. All aboard. Left of my fucking milk tea and tapioca balls.
That's Boba
What
tea.
the fuck does that mean?
All aboard. You
Boba
like
tea.
balls?
We all like balls, whether we
Tapiocas.
have them or we lick them. It's
Yeah.
I would dip in milk tea and tapioca. I mean,
So, let me ask everyone a question. I guess. What beer are you looking forward to coming out in the next few months? Like what? Like this? It's fall, Christmas time, or whatever. Like what is the one beer you're looking forward to? diving
Jenny Dry Hop
into
Cream
it?
Ale.
Whatever Cole Beasley doesn't drink is a piece of shit, asshole.
Such sour Dolphins fans. Oh,
No,
it's
no, it
beautiful.
has nothing to do with sports because he's like a weird fucking asshole, doesn't believe in vaccination. And
he deleted
he's
his
a- He's a
Twitter.
weirdo. I'll
He-
give
he's
you that.
also
One of these fans
a
is
yeah,
dope
it has
rapper.
nothing to do with
Matt.
sports because he's a right wing bullshit asshole.
Matt,
piece
Matt
of shit.
he's a dope rapper, yo.
No, he's just he's an asshole and a dumbass. He's a moron who's a piece of shit, and go fuck that guy in his face. Hopefully he dies in a plane crash outside of
Be
So-
nice, but unfortunately, he's
fucking-
making way more money than us, so he'll probably live a nice life, and that's really.
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, that's the thing. He can make all his money. Hopefully he dies with cancer in his face.
Or COVID in his face.
Hopefully, but he won't.
Well, no.
That's-
COVID would be quick. I want cancer in the face. So it's slow.
Ooh, okay. I got
Yeah, I want it to be slow and drawn out. So
A nice
his
rectal
fucking
cancer,
Cole
you can't
Beasley's
do
rat
shit about.
face dies really slow.
Real
Anyway,
pleasant,
go ahead.
it's true.
He got a really bad cold and it tortured him for 34 years.
No, I just
and
want
he
him to get
died.
cancer and COVID and die like an
That's like
asshole.
my wife.
Yeah. Go ahead. Anybody else? What do you want to drink?
I don't get excited for beers anymore. Like I used to like double Christmas from Southern Tier. Like that was the thing I waited for Christmas season, right?
Huh.
But I'm moving up to Charlotte, and they actually Southern Tier has a brewery there.
Oh, shit.
With 6 Point
Isn't
and
there
Victory, because they're all the same parent company, so they have a
isn't
big
there
thing. in
East
Charlotte.
Coast Sierra Nevada out that way?
Yep, Sierra
Asheville.
Nevada's in Asheville, just
Okay.
south of that.
Yeah.
That is like a Disney World of beer. I went
Dude,
there for
I
a day.
bet.
Spent a
I
weekend.
didn't go
here.
there, but I saw it looks like a freaking like outdoors store, like
Uh,
a Bass Pro Shop or something.
It's nuts.
Like
It's a cool place.
I look forward to Celebration usually. I don't know if you want to call that a Christmas slash
Wet hot.
whatever,
It's great
Steven
shit.
Lynch to fuck off.
Wet
That's
hot.
always
That's the
like
right,
celebration.
that's the right answer, by the way. That's completely the right answer. And for me, like all bullshit aside, Celebrator from Iinger, because those little goats, you get to pick off that bottle and put it in your Christmas tree. So if nobody's ever
sounds
had
fun.
the what?
That sounds fun. Well,
Yeah, like a Celebrator from Iinger is a Doppelbock from Germany. And they always put these little like goat tassels on their bottles. It's like a little plastic goat with a little red ribbon. And you pick them off every year and put them on your Christmas tree. And it's like kind of like a cool little Christmas beer. So
that's pretty cool.
that's my favorite.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Yeah, look it up. It's a great
What
beer.
was it
It's
called again?
Iinger is the brewery. So
Okay.
AY, Iinger Celebrator. And it's such a great beer. It's Doppelbock. It's rich and malty and delicious, but it always comes with this little goat thing because Doppelbocks mean, there you go. So Mike's showing it right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
you Celebrator. So Doppelbocks are like they all mean goat. Like there's like a like the Doppelbock. So Bock means goat. So it's a double Bock. So it's a double lager Bock. So Bock means goat and it's Doppelbock. So Celebrator does that little goat thing and it's fantastic.
Cool.
So that's like one of my favorite like seasonal beers.
It's fun.
Thanks
I'm
for the
gonna-
visuals,
cool.
Mike.
Got you, Matt.
Yeah.
Great beer. It's a great beer.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking forward to. I want to pick up a bottle of the Firestone Anniversary Ale 25. As just come out. I really want to check it out because I have a bottle of each of the 24 and 23. So I hadn't had that much like experience with the Anniversary Ale or Firestone for that matter. And then I found out about Firestone's like barrel program and everything, and I thought Anniversary Ale. I'm like, that's cool as shit. So they combine all of it and just kind of put it out there or whatever. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully I can grab a couple bottles and check it out.
My wife used to work at this goofy breakfast place that would close at like 2 in the afternoon and whatever. When I got out of work, I would go pick her up. But if she had to work late for whatever, cleaning, whatever, I would go next door to this shitty barbecue spot that had ridiculous Firestone stuff, including the anniversary stuff on draft.
Oh, jeez.
Every time she got out of work, I'd be completely fucked up out of my head because I had like 6 glasses of it for like $4.50, $5 a glass. This
Oh my
place
God.
didn't know what the fuck they were doing. It was awesome. I mean,
Not bad.
burnt ends and drinking fucking Firestone Anniversary Ale. It's awesome.
So I gotta tell you, like, I have like a couple of gripes. My first gripe is Nicole recently went to a bottle shop that I had asked her to go to. Hey, if they have this, pick this up, yada yada yada. And she saw a beer that she wanted, and because she had never had one from the company, she's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get it." It was a beer from 450 North. $11 for a can.
Whoa.
Like, that's just ridiculous.
That's
But
almost
she's like, I
equilibrium
bought it,
right
Was
there.
whatever. I want to be able to say I tried this beer. It is what it is. But $11 for the fucking can. For a 16-ounce can, by the way.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's getting close to those equilibrium 4-pack numbers there.
But see, the thing about
That's a
EQ is,
4-pack. That's
Matt
51 can.
turned me on to it. I had no fucking idea.
No, I'm saying like
Uh,
a
like,
4-pack of equilibrium is like $30.
I live in New York. Matt was like, yo, you can order that shit straight from the brewery. And I looked. I can order that shit for pennies on the dollar. Like, from the brewery, compared to what you get it. And I will tell you the one thing I was pissed off with, Other Half and EQ just did a Freaky Friday. So EQ brewed the Other Half HTHC, these nuts, Triple Citra Daydream. And then Other Half brewed the Fluctuation. I got on. It went on at noon. I was on at 12:05. The shit sold out already. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's like a thing they do at EQ. You know, the base beer you can always get like pretty like easy, but like,
Right.
there are bigger beers and stouts and stuff like that too.
I guess they hit harder for me because like one of my top 5 beers from Other Half all time is the Triple Citra Daydream. Like it's one of the first beers I had from them. It's just like one of my favorites no matter what. And I'm like, oh shit, EQ's doing this, and you know, and then like 5 minutes in, we're sold out. I'm like, fuck you. Yeah.
Hey, real talk. Is that like an old bottle of Allagash White, or what's? I drank a lot of that the other weekend. It was like a newer label than that.
No, it's
that's the way it is now. Again,
Is that?
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
they
it's
were
less than
canning
less
it.
than
Alright.
6. Now less than 6 months old.
All right. Cool. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I thought they were canning that now.
They can as well.
They do,
Uh,
but they still do bottles too.
Maybe Matt can. Does Stone do an Enjoy by 12:25?
I think they do at 12:31.
They do a ton of Enjoy by. Not
Yeah,
quite sure, like
I
the
think
numbers, but
Do they do
I
any
know they
beers
do
worth drinking anymore?
Halloween, like Independence Day. I think they do 12:31 for New Year's, and then 420, obviously. I can't think of any of the others, but
Watch this. I'm gonna call Joe.
where is Joe? What's he doing?
We'll call him. We'll find out together. That's what life's about.
As far as for me, beer I'm looking forward to this year, it's a silly one, but it's Fezziwig from Sam Adams because they haven't made that in a while. I'm excited.
I
About
had
it.
that years ago.
Oh, they're doing that one again this year?
I haven't had
Yeah.
that one in a while.
I
Yeah, I
wasn't
haven't either.
craving it again, but I had it. It was a fun name. Fezziwig.
Anyway, you gotta love it.
All right.
Well,
Joe's gonna get pissed.
I live near somewhat near a Wegmans. I guess it's not that close, but it's close to near where I work. And they'll break open those mix packs and like you have they'll stock up the spray so you can make your own sixer to go home with.
Not available right now. So you leave your
I'll
name
fill it
and number
all
on
up
the back.
with Fezziwig.
Apparently, all of you guys live by a
That's the way to
Wegmans.
do it. Nice. Speak for yourself. I have no Wegmans near me.
Poppy knows what Wegmans is.
Poppy
Again, I don't
abandoned
live near one.
Wegmans. He abandoned his roots. And
Wegmans is gonna abandon you. They want to be down south.
You
They
know,
got
I would
distribution
tell you
centers.
that.
They're gonna move
Every
headquarters to
moment-
North Carolina.
Listen, every minute Mike spends on the chat and Sean isn't here, Mike is infinitely cooler than Sean. Just saying.
Wow.
Thank you.
Mike, I haven't seen your face in a little while, and I'm actually excited that it's there.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What bottle? What the goat bottle? Oh, all aboard. Mike, can you show that bottle?
Of course I can.
You bet.
I really
If
like
Joe,
it.
you want just a label? What's going on here?
gentlemen, I have to leave.
Okay,
Peace.
Matt.
We'll
Matt,
see you.
thank you for
Yeah.
Thank
joining.
you very much, everybody, for hanging out. Glad
Matt,
I
good
Nice to
see
meet
you,
you,
I
bud.
Matt.
appreciate it, Matt.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got the itch for the live stream for you.
Nah. Let's do it again.
All right.
Irish goodbye.
Irish goodbye. That fucking son of a bitch.
So what's everybody drinking? I haven't. Well, I can see
I'm gonna go get a beer.
one.
I'll be right back.
This lizard doesn't even have a beer.
Mike, what do you got?
Oh, Mike is all billsed up over here. Circle the wagons, bud.
Okay. You just showed it. a
Hey,
second
quick
ago.
topic. Quick topic. For those of you that have seen Rich's new video, oh my god.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I have not watched it yet, but I see it was something else to behold, right?
Yeah. Grab me a little grab me
Rich,
some
that
popcorn,
video.
something like that. He's got a whole little
Poppy.
like a little scene from a movie type deal. He's doing.
Well, I can only imagine it works well with his shitty video quality.
Yeah. No, I think he started to use his rear-facing camera now. Sometimes it
go.
looks a little better, and then sometimes not.
Papi, what do you got coming up for fast food joints? Because weren't you in like a shitty location?
My location. Oh, where I was working, that was shit.
That was shitty, right?
That was shit. I'm moving to Charlotte though, and they have everything. So if there's anything new, I got it. I'm good.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
speaking of that reminded me, Poppy, I think I watched your video, right, of the ghost pepper nuggets from Burger King.
Yeah.
They just finally showed up here, and I haven't tried it yet. But
Yo, I got
They're cheap and they're all right. They're not crazy
I will
hot.
say-
Everything's
are they
hot.
hotter than you expected, though?
Yeah,
No,
They-
or just or you didn't really have
I
any
burned a
expectations?
little.
Yeah.
Everything's
I was-
hot to me. I don't fucking know.
I was driving home earlier with my brother, and he got a notification about them. Oh, stop working. You can get these ghost pepper
I got that.
things. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I pulled into Burger King. I was like, can I get those ghost pepper fuckers? And they're like, yeah, we don't have those. All right, later. I
Yeah,
fucked off,
it's good.
and that was the end of that. I didn't get to try them.
Because they don't do a sauce, do they? Right? Like
Not for
'cause I know,
this.
like
Nah.
McDonald's came out with their stuff, and it had like a special, the fiery sauce or whatever it was.
Yeah, mighty hot sauce. I
Yeah.
got packs of that left.
You know what I miss from
Hot
McDonald's
sauce,
is that
right.
sweet chili sauce they did for a while.
Oh, that was
What,
with the BTS meal. That was good.
Yeah,
That was
BTS.
good. That was good.
Can we end the celebrity meals that aren't nothing?
No, people love that shit.
Like, it's
making
stupid.
money.
The Cordell Haynes Jr. meal. It's a fucking
Okay.
Whopper with fries.
Wait, is that
bro.
Dude, I got
Is that
5,000
Nelly?
views on that stupid fucking video.
Is that the
just
Nelly
'cause
one?
It was
Hey,
a Nelly meal, yeah.
Listen, Bobby, more power to you. More power to you. I'm just saying.
I
on
get
a
it.
personal
Just
level.
pissed me off. I'm like, really, people? Really?
No,
That's
I think
all.
it's pretty stupid.
All you have to do is add like a name to it. If dude, listen, if I go to Subway and get like a roast beef sub and I named it the Donald Trump menu, like people are gonna go nuts.
That would be a very, very clickable
It's actually,
meal. There.
like it sounds like it's just a regular like burger or sandwich, and they just add some random different ingredient to it, and they call it like
Yeah,
a
pretty
signature.
much.
Sometimes it's just regular shit. Popeye says
saw
a chicken sandwich with a Megan the Stallion hot
Yeah, I
sauce
saw
on it.
that.
That's
Tyler,
new.
Tyler, by the way,
Yeah.
how does it feel having Aaron Rodgers as like the official meme of 2021?
Oh, dude, I love it. So
That
much.
picture is insane.
Did
Have you
see,
guys seen this picture?
Do you follow
Has
him
everyone
on
seen this
Instagram?
picture? Yeah.
He's making fun of himself. Like, he's posting memes of like this.
And,
the
and
picture.
also, did you see what, like, the Halloween costume? Why he grew his
Yes.
hair out?
Yeah,
Was to be John Wick.
it looks
That's
pretty
fucking
good,
amazing.
honestly. Yeah,
And
it
he
looks
does,
actually
like,
really good.
Like studio shoot with John Wick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
yeah. It looked. I guess it all makes sense now. I mean, would you be surprised if you just see that he has a haircut by next week?
No,
No,
I would not.
I'm going to Lambeau in 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
we'll see if he has
Oh,
a
sick.
haircut by then. You guys like my baby shark shirt?
Yeah,
Oh my
I do. My son would like it a lot more, actually.
Yeah, my daughter was the baby shark, so we had to wear our mommy
Did
and
you-
daddy shark shirts.
You didn't go out, right?
No, I mean we just went to like the houses like right around like our neighbors basically,
Okay.
and that was it.
Yeah, we didn't go out at all. Like, we decided, like, basically, if he can't say trick or treat,
Yeah,
we ain't going.
she didn't really know what was going on. We just wanted to get some pictures for the most part, and
Like, bottom
Shouldn't
line
really be-
is, like, if you can't say trick or treat,
yeah.
why are we out here?
Probably next year they'll probably be into it a little more, I think, or maybe the year after. But
You know what I miss? You know what I miss in life?
what's that?
My German Shepherd.
I miss the sweet songs of Papi Eats. I miss the sweet songs of Papi Eats. Destroying an other half beer. It's like the mystery video that will never come out.
I gotta go grab another beer. I'll be
It's
back.
on this drive somewhere. I'll upload them. Whatever.
Does Poppy not approve of other half beer?
I don't think he
No,
does.
I like them. I love them. It's just the videos. Beer videos do awful on YouTube.
Yo,
So I don't.
Papi, I know you're moving. Like, are you still on slate to like come up here, like in the fall?
I'm not. I was gonna come for November 20 for a wedding. I can't make that. I'm starting
Okay.
some job.
Well, let us know if you
Maybe next year.
whatever date. Yeah,
Maybe next year. I need a garbage plate, and they've got them in Charlotte, but I know they're not the same.
They're not
Well,
the
let us
same,
know
dude.
because there may be a thing where we come to you.
Yeah, come on down. Charlotte's got a good shit.
Mike from Nerdsense
Yes.
Yes, sir.
is so cooler than Sean. So cool.
That's infinitely not true. Without Sean, there is no nerd sense. I don't have any energy to do any of the work.
No, dude, I seen your dude. Let me tell you, your individual reviews, they're great. I love them.
Oh, shit. I hate doing it so much. I can't even do it. I sit there and I sit there for 15 minutes willing myself. The camera's on. I'm like, fuck my life. I hate it. I go out of my mind. Just even hit record. It's ridiculous. And oh man, the only ones I enjoy doing is I think once, twice a year. I've done maybe 2 or 3 times maybe. I don't think they've all been released. Is where I'll drink a 4-pack of 1050 or the barrel aged 1050, and it'll be almost like time lapse. I'll be drinking can number 1. I'll talk for about a minute. Then I'll drink can number 2. Talk for about a minute. Drink it. And by the 4th one, I'm like, oh, my brother's a fucking douchebag. Fucking ridiculous.
So about, I don't know, maybe a year ago, I guess it was. Maybe a year and a half ago. So here's what I'm bitching about right now. And Mike will probably know what I'm talking about. Both Mikes. Other half, they do their IPAs and their sours and whatever. But then they do these pastry stouts and they're like 15% ABV in these fucking giant bottles. But occasionally, just occasionally, they release these fucking 8.5% stouts in a can. That's fucking delicious.
Yep.
So Nerdsense reviewed one, and your boy Reed did it. It was Darkness Descends. So they did one regular and then one maple. It was fucking delicious. And so here we are. We're creeping up into November, and I told Mike, I said, dude, they need to release a fucking stout in a can that's fucking drinkable that I'm not getting drunk off of the first sip of. Like, I don't care if it's because they're doing past and present series where they just try traditional series. Give me a milk stout, whatever. Just release this shit again. I don't need a 15% banana, coconut, fucking coffee, Twinkie fucking stout.
I do.
Well, I do, but I want the regular too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
still
can
got
tell
my-
you this much. I'll say this about I'll say this about that brewery.
Hey, Papi!
I found it.
I will say this, talking about their banana, coconut, Twinkie, whatever, fuck. They do adjuncts in beer as good as any breweries I've ever seen. As far as their fruited sours or their dessert stouts with banana and whatever, they do extraordinary things with adjuncts. Where things you think would be really just overwhelming or cloying, they make it work. I mean, I've had plenty of the beer, not nearly as much as you guys have, I'm sure, but I've had plenty of stuff, and they really fucking know what they're doing.
Nice.
Wow.
I wish I left right before other half came in. Oh well.
Well, I mean, no brewery's bulletproof. Like, I've had plenty of stuff in them that's pretty good. It's fine, but there are things that they really, really fucking kill at, and adjuncts are just. So people fuck up adjuncts all the time. They know what they're doing.
True.
Yeah. Me and Mike just got. So they teamed up with Parrish again, and did Space Ghost. So the Ghost of the Machine and their Space Diamonds, but they did it triple dry hopped. And then they did
Unreal.
a stout gravity gumbo. Oh my god, dude, that gravity gumbo! I have
They did that one with
but
Paris
it's been
too?
fucking huh?
You said
Yep.
that was Paris too, with Paris also.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So they did a stout and they did the Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Mike happened to get some of the Monkish collab, Monkish and Val another half collab,
Oh wow,
which that's crazy.
a lot of big hitters there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anything that'll make, dude, anything that'll make Ridge like wet his pants. Yeah. Oh, burial, nice.
I'll tell you what, that
Don't
Space
look
Ghost
there.
though is fucking killer. Like it's one of the best beers I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Dude.
good. It's good.
So
Dude, Burial.
Is it just? So it has nothing to really do with Ghost in the Machine, right? It's just a name they came up with. For
No.
Is it like a
It
new
does.
recipe?
No, it's brewed with
It
Paris.
is Ghost of the Machine
Well, I know that, but
paired up with like I think Space Time.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
What is Ghost in the Machine? To me, that's a Police album.
So Ghost of the Machine is brewed by Parish Brewing Company in Louisiana, and it was like a all citra hopped kind of hazy IPA, and it's very well renowned, like world renowned. Yeah, right there, Mike got it.
is that the one I sent you, Mike?
Yeah, I drank them all. They're pretty
Hey,
killer.
Mike, just know
Fuck
that I
Louisiana,
touched that
everything's
bottle
a
with my hands.
parish. And
What's that, Tyler?
Just know that I touched that bottle with these hands.
We couldn't tell by all the electrical tape.
I can taste the
Right.
shipping on it.
Dude, I had literally nothing at my house to pack that with. I scrounged up stuff from like,
You are such a scumbag.
It took me about 10 minutes to open that beer up.
hey, it wasn't broken though, right?
Not
I
at
can't
all.
wait
It
for my
was
first
solid.
beer mail from Nerdsense, mainly Mike, because I know Sean never ships out beer.
Sean's the only one that ships out beer.
No, for real though, like we need to do some trades. I need some Spyglass in my life. You need some for Quantum.
Yeah,
another
we
half.
can make all that work. It just honestly, it only comes down to my laziness, not of my desire. If I have something hanging over my head to do it, I'll do it. I never think to.
Guys, they had a fire station here. So, you know.
Rich.
Dude, I wish Reg was here. Papi, do you subscribe to Regopolis?
Probably not. Should I?
Yes,
Just type in
absolutely.
Regopolis.
I'll do it for the number. I'm probably not going to watch. I don't watch anything on YouTube.
I don't care if you watch it. Well,
All right,
I
I
care if you
give
watch
him the
this
number.
one
What do we
video.
get?
I just want you to watch one video.
How do I find this guy?
Regopolis.
Ridgeopolis.
RIDGE Opolis.
Oh, you don't want to watch those.
I really enjoyed Papi's Wicked Weed video. I thought that
I
was
did
great.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, I was definitely
Dude,
tempted.
it was so funny watching because you could tell like each video you were just like a little bit more gone.
At no point was I near where I'm at right now with these
I
freaking
got you.
velvet
I got you.
rushes from.
But it was
Founders.
like your smile just got more like you had more of a smile as the video went on.
Sounds about right. Ridgeopolis.
Did you
All
find
right.
his channel?
Yes, I did.
His last video. It should be some pumpkin beer bullshit.
Oh, wait, middle dude, is that you?
No.
You just came on this guy's channel? He's not even here on the fucking channel?
No, he's not. I have going to his channel.
What's wrong with you guys? All right.
Oh, you're streaming to Ridge's channel too?
I am.
Who's metal, dude?
Mike, right?
Mike. So, Papi, if you look up Nerdsense, that is where Mike is from.
Nerds.
Am I metal, dude?
Yeah, you're middle dude.
Yeah, you're in the
No,
middle.
so Papi, you are the one channel I don't have going to live.
That's good. You would get a lot of people and they would just go off about random fucking shit.
Oh,
I
that's
hate
fine. That's
They're
fine.
fucking awful. I know.
But no, I automatically pick Tyler and Reg just because that's what I do.
Papi,
But anyways,
what do you think the coolest
Regopolis,
fast food
his
thing
last
coming up?
video, watch that shit.
Nerdsense. All right, I got you, dude.
Nerdsense.
Wait, this isn't. Is this you?
I have a beard sometimes. Sometimes I have a beard. Sometimes I shave it.
Oh, that's you.
I love that he's confusing Mike for Rich.
Yes.
No, there's a ginger dude in these. He's
No,
not
because
ginger.
I had him type up Reg, and Reg is live right now. Because I have I have this stream going to Reg's channel.
Sean and we are Nerdsense. Me and Sean.
Okay. All right, I got you now. Subscribed.
I wanted to send to Papi's channel, but he hates life. So.
They're gonna. We don't need that.
No,
right
that's fine. That's fine.
Papi, what do you make? Do you remember the McDonald's DLT or some shit?
Oh yeah.
We're stuck with
It's
freaking
fine.
all
Papi, what's up
aboard
with
here.
the
I don't even know what that means.
Anyways,
All aboard's cool. I like
Reg's
that.
listen.
Okay.
Reg's Halloween video is amazing. Amazing.
But hold on. Is it amazing, or is it just because we know Ridge? It makes it
No,
more-
that shit is amazing. I
Okay,
literally,
I'm
I went like this to the video. I'm in bed. I go like this to my remote. I click on it, and I'm like, "The fuck is this?
The one with
What's
him in the
going on?
army get
Oh
up there.
shit! What the fuck is this? Oh shit! This is cool as shit."
All right.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, Ridge, man.
You haven't watched it yet, Mike?
No.
Dude, you're
Mike,
missing
you
out
gotta-
on a
Mike, you
lifetime.
gotta watch it like with no interruption.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Don't worry, I'll watch it.
All I will say, I'm just gonna put on spoilers out there. There's espionage, there's intelligence, there's interviewing, there's CSI fucking
Vegas?
CIA type intelligence gathering.
There's a gun. There's a gun.
There's a gun.
Ridge is out of control.
Yeah. It's so cool, man. Dude,
Yeah, it
he
was
went
a really-
above
Oh,
me.
It
there
was
it is.
actually a
Really
good
good.
idea about
Is
him.
that a real gun?
Is that a
I
real
don't know if
gun?
it's a real gun.
Who knows with Ridge?
Pointed at me the whole video. I didn't know this thing.
Mike from Nerdsense.
Yo.
That beer's been in your cup for a long time.
No, this is the celebrator. I poured this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you poured it.
Hey, you walked away. You
So
missed
that's
it.
like a
That's
Belgian
on you.
what?
No, this is the
It's that Doppelbock, wasn't it?
Okay.
Finest
Yeah.
beer in Doppelbach.
Fuck, man. Dude, you drink all the beers I want to drink? I think.
I drink all sorts of bogus shit. I live in a pretty good area for beer, man.
I can't get past the other half. If
Oh,
it's not other half, I don't drink it.
Other half. Oh.
listen.
That's basically my life.
There was a time when my beer fridge was only Trillium and Treehouse. There was a time,
Oh, you
And now-
guys.
but now,
Dude, I just sit here. I sit here every day. I'm like, oh, other half. Oh.
No, man. I can tell you this, and I mean this too, is some of the best stuff I've had in my whole life is Whitehead Step On Her, which is you can get at any fucking grocery store.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, I
easy to
want to
get.
do that. Dude, I want to do the banana thing.
Oh, that's good. It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it so
That's
bad.
good. Yeah,
Like-
it's all the stuff. The thing is, there's a reason why that brewery's been around for like 1,000 years. Okay, that beer's
Yeah.
fucking awesome, and there's so many good breweries around here that well, not so much in New Hampshire, but I live in southern New Hampshire, so I do have Spyglass, but everything else I can get in northern Mass and everything. It's all really good. All these breweries are making really cool things, and it sucks that I spend so much time drinking fucking Trillium and Treehouse when there are other breweries making so much better shit.
Right.
You know.
Dude, I saw from what the same brewery. I saw their fest beer. I saw they had a couple different like fest beer, something else. But the one you guys did with the banana, that was their OG. Just
I think we did the Hefeweizen. They're Hefeweizen.
okay, right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I gotta check out.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, right? They around this time of year, you should see if they have it around you. I find it at beer stores all the time. It's a big, like a box
Right.
with 5 bottles of the beer and a glass, and it's like fucking $16 around here. So you end up with like these like 5 big ass bottles. You get the Hefeweizen, the Cristal Weiss, Vitas, Corbinian, and I don't know, maybe the Pilsner. I don't remember. But you get these big ass bottles. You get a cool ass glass. It's shit, and you get to try 5 of their styles.
Mm.
Who is this by again?
Wine Step On Her.
Dude, which Vance found beer?
Wine Step on her.
Yeah, which one?
I like the Cristal Weiss, like the Hefeweizen, the Vitas.
Vitas is
on point.
But,
it's always sold out at my local
though,
Total Wine.
The big one, Papi, is they mix the Hefeweizen with the fucking Goya banana fucking puree shit.
Good stuff.
That would be good.
Dude, I don't think I've had a Hefeweizen in like 3 years.
They have a pretty good Hefe.
Good for you.
Papi, I'm just saying they'd make you a good video.
Well, this thing is, and I mean this is I'm speaking a little bit out of turn here, but in Germany they have this thing. I think it's called the Reinheitsgebot, which is like the German purity law. So they can't use weird shit in their beer. So instead, the public just puts weird shit in the beer, and it's fine.
That's where that comes from.
They do a thing called diesel, where they mix beer with fucking Coca-Cola. They do, they mix all sorts of wacky shit. Look it up online; it's awesome. It's really cool. But one of the things they do is they do banana nectar in beer, and I think the stuff we use in the States is a little sweeter than they would have in Europe. But man, it's fucking good. It's good.
That must be good with a Hefe. I could see that, but Coca-Cola in a beer, what the fuck you mixing
that seems strange.
Well, they don't put weird shit in the beer, so the public
The Germans, they also Nazis are from there. I don't trust them. You know, I'm German, but fuck it.
I mean, the only thing I could see Coca-Cola in, like, would be some kind of dark beer of some kind.
Maybe.
I guess I could be surprised.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this shit, but I mean, I looked up a lot of stuff on it a few months ago when I was getting really weird about it. It's fun, man. Like,
that sounds cool.
A lot of people here, they fucking put too much like when I was younger, I remember people saying, don't put women on a pedestal, and that's a real thing. But people do that with beer. Like, dude, it's your fucking beer. Do what you want with it. Have fun. Once you buy it, do what the fuck you want with it. If you want to water it down, do it. You want to put ice in it? Yeah, you're weird, but do it. Put shit, make the beer your own. You can do shit. You don't have to just sit there and say, the brewer made this perfect. That's ridiculous.
I went on a date once with a girl who put ice in her cider, and I was like,
oh, that's
we
weird.
went to Old Toad, and she put ice in the fucking Magners. I was like, we're dead.
All told?
Hey,
Oh my
Old
god.
Toad.
Dude, I haven't had Magners in like 7 or 8 years. Probably. There's a bar here that gets it on draft, and it's pretty solid stuff. But I
They don't put ice in it.
I don't think I've seen Magnus since I was 21.
It was about that long ago.
I'm 37.
That's fair. I miss Old Toad. They had the cask ales. I can't get that anywhere. That was
I still have a growler. All told.
nice.
Like, yeah. Because we got the growler because we did like a Groupon or whatever. You got the growler, whatever, free.
Nice.
Yeah.
Groupon's still a thing.
No, I'm saying back then.
Oh, okay.
No, it's still a thing.
It might be still. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mike from Nerdsense has a Groupon for how many beers can he drink versus Sean.
That guy's he's Mike from Nerdsense. He can't just be Mike.
No, because we have to say
There's two
Mike from
Mikes
Nerdsense because we have the other Mike.
Oh, that Mike just sits there and smiles. I assume we're talking about middle Mike. Middle guy.
But listen, when we had Beer Tuber Palooza, there had already been situations where I'm like, oh yeah, Mike. And they're like, what? And we got the mics mixed up. And it was just, I was like, all right, from now on, it's always Mike from Nerdsense.
Yeah, how'd your Beard Tuber Palooza thing go? We talked before.
Dude, it was fantastic. Beer Tuber Palooza was pretty amazing. I will say simply for the fact of before I reviewed beers, I watched a bunch of beer reviews, right? So I'd watch the beer reviews of Nerdsense, Don't Hate Beer Reviews, Beer Patrol, Matt from Massive Beer Rolls, like the whole enchilada. And then all of a sudden I know, like, I'm at this place and all these guys are like in like live person, like drinking beer in front of me. And I was like,
surreal shit for you.
It was like, this is weird shit. Like, what's going on? Like, it was just so surreal. I can't explain it. Like, it's like everyone you see from TV is like in front of you. I don't know, man. It was.
I hope I
crazy.
can make it next year.
It was a totally different experience for me, but whatever.
It was fun because you sit there with a bunch of people who you never met. Now I've met most of them except for these guys at this point, at that point. But you meet all these people that you never really met. You talk to them online or whatever, and you're like, well, I hope they're not douchebags, and they're not, and you have a good time. Everyone's
That's the thing about beer. You have enough of it, everyone's fucking cool. Magic stuff.
But you never know because some people, when there's enough of it, they become fucking pricks. You don't know.
True.
You know, and everyone was pretty fucking cheerful. It was fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I specifically remember a point in the evening on the Friday that we got there. We all had a bunch of beer, and I remember there was a fruited beer. It was a natural flavors, I believe, blueberry. I shared with Mike from Nerdsense. That's from Frequentum. And he fucking loved it. And we're just sitting there talking about the beer or whatever. But you just look over, we're just talking about this beer, and there's like a group of people just like shooting a beer review for like YouTube. And it's like, for me, I was just like,
How surreal.
It was surreal. And like, I know we're just all people or whatever, but you come to watch certain people on YouTube for an amount of time. That's how you have them in your head, and you can't get them out of your head. Like out of that. Like if I was to be with Papi, to me, Papi in my head is in Papi's car shooting the video, and it'd be weird sitting in his passenger seat watching Papi shoot the video in his car.
I'd be roping you in.
If that makes sense. It's just.
I will
cool.
just say,
cool.
I will just say, if I'm there next year and if we've had several beers,
You won't be.
at some point,
You won't be. You're not invited.
I'll probably hug.
You're not invited. Just
I'm
stop.
I'm that guy that just likes to hug people when I've had several beers. So,
Well, you can
that's
start
hard.
with hugging nobody because you're not invited.
you're not the party host.
Oh, I am, and like it was
You're
weird.
taking over.
It was almost weird. Like at the last beer, Mike, do you remember Mike from Nerdsense? Do you remember that point in beer? Like we were in Matt's garage, and we all like put our hands together and we're like, Green Bay Packers to death on 3, and we did that.
I was
I remember
obliterated. I was
specifically.
obliterated. That could have happened. Honestly, I don't remember.
All right. After that, I'm not even gonna consider coming next year.
Yeah. Okay.
Beer Palooza was it was a really nice time. It was just a good time to just kind of drink a bunch of beer and have it. There wasn't a lot of pretensions, man. It was just good. I really like that stupid house on Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
I joke. I'm not kidding. It literally was Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
Like that's where they filmed the fucking movie.
I was gonna say, I think they filmed them in New
Yeah.
Jersey.
No, they did.
In Hope, New Jersey. In Hope, New Jersey. That's where we stayed. Right on that
Really?
lake.
Yeah, we stayed where they,
Yep.
dude. Yeah, where they filmed a bunch of Friday the 13th with Jason.
Yeah.
Like that's where we stayed.
We
That's
weren't.
crazy.
Well, we weren't. We
I
weren't
wish
in
I would have
those
went now,
cabins.
man. I want to. That would be that to me sounds awesome.
You're not invited. They fucking know why. You just get over
Right? I'm just hopeful at this point. I'm just kind of
Get over it.
Right.
I'll just live through these guys, I guess.
it. There you go.
Yeah. No, I will say it is really cool to go through the whole process, and then, geez, are you okay? What are you reading the book?
Is your
My
child
kid's like,
dying?
dude, my kid's like exorcism, like shit.
Is he walking? Is he walking like on his back right now, like down the stairs?
All he's saying, he's like, why? He's like on his back. He's like, Packers suck. Packers suck. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, no, Beer Palooza, man. It was cool. We got to meet a lot of cool people. Get to talk to the people that we looked up to and all that shit. And yeah, it was good, man. I can't wait for many more to come because it's weird because I feel like Sean, Mike, Kyle, Joe, all these guys, I feel like we're almost like a brotherhood, sort of.
Aww.
It's just I just feel like I feel like that way. I really do.
Sweet.
I feel like I feel like I could talk endless shits to these guys, and they're just like, oh, okay, Like they won't get pissed off about shit.
Earlier when it was just me and you on the channel, and you said you listen to underground hip hop, I almost said I have guitar behind me. What the fuck makes you think I listen to underground hip hop? There's a drum set behind me, a bass.
Here's
Papi
Mike in a
helped me buy
nutshell.
an air fryer. That's all.
La 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 bamba.
Play that? I do know how to play it.
I know.
Yeah, I had a music stand in one of my videos. Someone called me out. I'm like, yeah, that's my brother's. I haven't played saxophone in 10 freaking years here.
You would play the saxophone. Oh my gosh, you're like an '80s video.
I was
waiting to happen.
first saxophone and jazz band. Don't you? I was the shit.
I once had a Spanish class. I was in a Spanish class that gave me extra credit for playing La Bamba in front of the class. So I knew how to play it. No shit.
Daddy.
Welcome to Pop.
Read it.
Was-
Come up here.
Kenny G was saxophone, right?
You want to talk
Alto
about? I
sax.
fucking love
No,
Kenny.
he
I've
was
seen him like
alto
4
sax.
times live.
Okay.
No, he
No.
plays soprano sax.
Here you go.
He plays them all.
Yeah.
And his live shows suck now because he's just kidding with these old 50, 60-year-old women. And it's fucking shit. But that's
back,
another
back then
story.
too.
Well, most people would agree. But I have shit taste in music. Anyways.
You can do a review on those ladies. It's cool, Papi.
On the old ladies?
Yeah. Papi eats.
Papi,
Kenny
they
G's goofies.
know what Papi's eating, right?
Kenny
Not that
G's goofies, right?
Papi, it's clam edition.
Dude. I got this chick up in Asheville that wants me to come visit. She doesn't drink beer. I'm not going to Asheville not drinking beer. Yeah, I'll hit you after some beers.
What
I'm not just
kind
going
of
to go and
fast
hang
food
out
deals
with
that we
you.
got going on? Are there any like stuff I can get on the app? What's happening, baby? And she was like, "No, there's no food on the app." You're like, "Pass."
I have a question because I have not seen your channel. What's up with the name Papi? What's going on with that?
Old
He's
nickname.
Mexican. Do you not know?
Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
It has to do with underwear, right?
So I'm walking around the Marshalls with a buddy in Henrietta there in Rochester, and we see Papi underwear. I'm like, oh, Papi. That was the funniest fucking thing. 'Cause I kept saying Papi. Then I was Papi on Xbox, and Papi was my alternate persona. I was Papi. Everyone called me Papi. So I'm Papi.
I was like,
I call
you
him
Papi, but you
Consuelo.
don't like spicy food. I thought it was very strange.
I like spicy food. I can't handle spicy food.
Listen, you think it's weird for you. It's gotta be weird for him when he's like meeting a chick or whatever. He's like, yo, just call me Papi.
You know what I thought about is if I buy Papi underwear and she knows all this and she's about to go down on me and she sees Papi on my waistband, I can't have it. It can't ever happen. I can't. I'll stay away from that underwear.
Man.
Look at Papi.
I don't care. It can happen. We'll
Dan,
see.
your child is okay, right?
No?
Your child is okay, right?
You hear him? He's singing. He's singing.
Dan is his father. Let's be real here. Come on, man.
I'm debating a vasectomy here soon. I don't know. All right. I'm too
Yeah.
old for kids.
Oh my god. I didn't even like take into account. I was like, oh wow, you can probably hear all of this. Yeah, he's singing. He's like,
I like it. It's good.
Was that Bon
Tyler
Jovi?
out of here. What the fuck, man?
Declan, are you okay?
See, I'm getting to the point where
He's
I'm
having
too
a
old.
great time.
All my connections have kids. I don't know how to handle it. I don't want kids. I hate kids. But kids are okay. I'll probably have a kid in like 5 years.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's
I don't
okay.
like kids.
Listen, Papi, it's
I don't like
okay
kids either.
to hate kids.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
it?
like kids still, and
It
my
is.
kid
You have kids. I had to. You
Yeah, but
kid,
dude,
dream
let me
eyes.
tell you something.
Kid.
I don't know if you know it or not, but I didn't have kids, and then I had kids.
Is that how that works?
No, but listen.
Yeah, shit.
But listen, it was like a 5-minute thing for me.
5 minutes. Well done. That's impressive for
Like
some
no, like I didn't have kids. I went to the hospital in the
There it
emergency
was.
room with an old lady. 8 hours later, they said, "Hey, here's your kid."
Yeah.
That's not 5 minutes, buddy.
Poppy,
hours.
let me
8 hours.
put it this way.
Dan,
I
you were
worked
like
with
at work,
Poppy.
right?
Yeah.
Poppy, I worked with Dan the night before, and we were cool. And then the next day, he messaged me and said, "Yo, I got a kid." And I was like, "You didn't have a kid last night?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I got one this morning." And I was like, "All right, cool, man. All right."
One good push and everything changes.
No, like literally, no one knew we were having a kid.
That's
But
sneaky.
8 hours later, they're like, "Hey, here's the kid." And I said, "Okay, I guess I'll take the kid."
Mine's gonna be a surprise.
guess,
You got a
right?
bill. I'm gonna be
I
like,
guess
oh.
I'll take this kid.
I don't have any
It's
kids that I
free,
know of,
right?
so
Like I don't have to pay for it, huh?
I was like, "Can I claim this on the taxes?" Apparently, it said yes.
That's the benefit right there. And the legal slave labor from them.
Yeah.
It's you get into that eventually.
T-shirts or something.
I just want to claim on taxes. That's all I want.
It's fair enough. I'll
Fuck.
mature someday.
Dan and Mike,
Today.
I started to go off topic. What got you guys doing beer reviews?
Okay.
Hey, tell him, Dan.
I wanted to do something with Dan like forever ago. I was like, dude, we should be doing a podcast or something to record our hilarious conversations. And then it was, hey, you watch beer reviews. I didn't. I was like, we like beer. Like, let's do something. And we did it.
So here's a story that Mike doesn't know.
Oh,
So it's all the story that Mike just said, but I had sent a beer mail to Tyler at Southtown Beer Reviews because he lives in the Bermuda Triangle of beer. Apparently does not get distribution. So I sent him a box full of Other Half and a whole bunch of Mortalis and good stuff.
Good beer, man.
More other half.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I sent him a case of beer. And he messaged me. He says, "Hey, would you like to review one of these with me? I think it'd be cool if I did it with one of my viewers." I immediately responded, said, "Nope, I'm good. Thanks anyways. Just drink the beers." And then I got thinking about it, and then I thought about what Mike said. I said, "You know what, man? If you want to review a beer, I will get on camera and review a beer with you." So in the meantime of me and Tyler trying to come up with something, I said, well, I need to do proof of concept. I need to know this is going to work, whatever. So I start messing around with all the technological bullshit. And me and Mike end up making a beer review. So, fun fact, me and Mike made a beer review far long before that. And you know what we did on? We did it on FaceTime. You know what happens on FaceTime? When you try and record a FaceTime? All the audio gets muted.
I didn't know that.
So me and Mike recorded a whole Founders fucking beer review
Oh,
that I
God.
believe is KBS.
It
And
was
that's turned into a
racist as
thing,
shit.
right?
I mute.
Like anytime they do Founders, it just in the video ends up like not working out.
No, it never since then. Seriously. All
It's a bunch of
anytime you
N-words and like
there's
it's
something
the founders
happens.
vibe there.
Papi.
It doesn't work out.
So, in essence, Mike wanted to do shit for a long time. Tyler kind of got the shit started, and then we took off.
Good call.
Question for you guys about your channel. You post at like 8 a.m.
7 a.m.
So,
Why?
So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I figure this because I recognize that there is a category of people that work in the morning that are up at that time that consume all their shit at that time. So
Have you looked
I
at
want to
your
do it at that
analytics?
time.
I only bring
I was
this up
pretty much
because
under the impression that Papi was wiping the lube off his vagina and was like, hey, I guess I can watch a video at this time. Boom.
I'm going to work at it.
We have a comment.
Vagina. Okay.
Says,
We
let's
got
all
a
come
comment?
together.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I couldn't remember the name of your channel, but I found you guys. Yay!
She should
I'm
put
asking
Papi on.
because
Wait, found which guys?
YouTube promotes videos that get watched a lot within the first hour. If you find out when your viewers are watching, that's when you should post the video. I only say that because I see this come up at 8 a.m. I go, guys, I'm not. If I watch this, it's going to be like 12 hours later.
I chose 7 a.m. just because, like, I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
And maybe it's good for him. I'm just saying, look into it. Just
I
look
will.
into it.
I will.
I do not know when Sean posts our videos. I have no idea. I don't generally watch them. I don't generally like them.
I base that like as me as a person that works, night shift. I wake up, I do my thing. I turn on TV. I watch YouTube for like an hour. I usually watch all the beer reviews. And this is around noon. So I figure if I'm posting this shit at 7 a.m., a guy like me is going to be like, oh, this is up, this is up, this is up.
I'm just saying, playing into the algorithm thing. YouTube's a bitch, and you gotta play along with it, and it promotes shit that gets watched immediately. It likes that. It distributes that. I think.
I'll tell you what, we did hit the algorithm though. We did hit the algorithm. You know what we hit the algorithm with? Gordon Ramsay's fucking seltzers.
Damn straight.
That son of a bitch.
I wanted those. I was jealous of you.
They're
Dude,
so
we're up to like
garbage.
330 views. For
Nice.
us, that's fucking huge.
Great, that's awesome. Good for you.
They're
This is the
pretty
thing
garbage.
with our
Wait,
videos.
hold on. Did Ridge just upload something?
He might have.
Yeah, he did. Equilibrium, Infinite Mimosa.
It's all coming together. I saw you guys a while back. We chatted for a while. I remember you guys were confused how I got here because I'd never seen you guys before. Hey, guess what? I'm still confused. I don't know how you got here. But hey, check out our channels, FLX Beer Reviews. This guy over here. Yep, right
There you
there.
go.
Nerdsense. Nerdsense.net or Nerdsense on YouTube. And then if we go even further, Mike, can you put your thumb up? Mike, Nerdsense, put your thumb up.
There you go.
Oh,
Towards, yep, that's Papi Eats.
Papi
He does a
Eats.
lot of food reviews. He's all about it. And then
Hold
Papi,
on,
if he
hold
puts
on.
his finger up towards
South Bend Beer
Tyler,
Reviews.
How does that work?
that is Tyler from South End Beer Reviews. And if Tyler puts his finger up towards Mike,
Wait.
that is Mike from FLX Beer Reviews. And we're all together, baby.
Why are we all confused? I'm trying to like.
My shit's reversing things. I point this way and it's going that way.
it's mirrored. this
Yes,
way.
I didn't search for you
I know,
guys.
but I
I just
figured
got
we would all
recommended it. You
figure
got
it out
recommended it
next
because
day.
we're fucking recommendable.
It's all coming together. Good people. Follow them.
All right, fucking here, go Bills.
Don't go Bills. Bills are bad.
Sometimes YouTube
Hate
knows
it,
you better
Dolphins.
than you know YouTube.
We're about to sign a rapist onto our team. I don't even.
Dude, it was a garbage game. They're not signing Deshaun Watson.
They're gonna do it, and they're gonna piss everyone off. And it's gonna
They're
break
not
my
signing him,
Oh,
man. That's
listen.
crazy.
Listen,
heart.
Miami.
It is
you're
crazy.
about,
That's
like,
how you know it's gonna happen.
Miami's about 2 years away. 2
No,
years.
we're gonna sign Deshaun Watson, throw our future away. They're gonna bring us to about 500 record by the end of the year. He's gonna get locked up. We're gonna go, oh no.
They're not signing Deshaun. That's crazy.
I agree, but
Let me tell you what's worrisome.
I don't think Tua doesn't.
We are Dakless. We are Dakless. And we're down 3-10 against the Vikings.
Cowboys, America's team. I can't
What is the
even.
score?
You're not human. I can't talk to you.
3-10. We have no
It's
Dak.
still 3-10.
Yeah,
That
we
was
have
like
no
an hour
Dak.
ago.
The whole thing runs through Dak. Take Mahomes from Kansas City. Kansas City sucks.
They're
Take
not
Brady
good.
from Tampa Bay.
No,
Tampa Bay
they've sucked.
sucks.
They've sucked with Mahomes this season.
I mean, Kansas City. I called it this year. I'm like, they're falling apart. Everyone's jerking them off.
Dude,
Oh, fuck.
well, hell, they're paying Mahomes like 100. What is it? He's got like some ridiculous. Like they don't have money to. Like their defense is absolutely terrible.
Oh, it's their defense is the worst part of their team.
And Mahomes
Dude,
is the
they're-
team, and he can't do the whole thing.
Their offense is literally stacked from top to bottom, but their defense is the complete opposite.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Trying to get me some chicken McNuggets.
Ugh.
Dang, Papi, why you gotta say that right now? That makes me.
I'm
want
drunk, and I got a
McNuggets.
ride coming home, and he can get me McNuggets. I
That
want
makes
these damn
sense. So
McNuggets.
amazing right
Poppy,
now.
what are you doing?
I want to eat chicken.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, me too.
Poppy.
I'm actually, I gotta leave you guys. I'm about to go play some Counter-Strike here.
Wait, what are you playing? God?
Actually, I might play PUBG. I don't know, one of the two. I'm gonna suck ass at
We
either
gotta
one.
play some games together.
Hey, the
Yeah,
Megan
Sam,
Thee
I'm
Stallion
about to.
chicken
Are you
sandwich
playing on
commercial's
PC?
right now.
You guys PC game?
I PC game.
Yeah, what do you play?
Dan, you sounded so timid when you said that.
You
Yo, I
PUBG?
got a Super Nintendo. You guys
Play
Super
whatever you
Nintendo
want me
or
to
what's
play.
I
up?
don't have a Super Nintendo. I have a Sega Genesis.
Papi, I'll play whatever you
fuck.
want me to play.
I can do GameCube. That's the best I can do for you, Papi. GameCube.
Listen, Mike
I got
plays
the internet
Zelda.
adapter for
Okay.
GameCube.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, if you don't have like the WWE games for GameCube, I don't even want anything to do with you.
Listen,
I
Fair
have
enough.
zero
Listen.
wrestling games because they're all
Fuck you,
fucking
Tyler.
gay. I've
The only
got
games
Zelda
that
games.
matter are like WCW versus NWO Revenge. Fucking,
Revenge, WrestleMania, the
WWF No
N64.
Mercy,
Mike,
WrestleMania
there's
2000.
It's all
No mercy,
bewildered.
dude. Oh, no mercy for sure. Also, do you remember when Warzone came out for the original PlayStation?
I remember when Warzone came out for.
I had a
No,
Sega
I don't
Dreamcast.
either.
I had it
shit
for
on the PlayStation kids.
PS1. Dude, No Mercy though. That was my jam. No Mercy and Revenge.
I just started playing the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops or Cold War. Yeah, Cold War.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the campaigns. Dope.
I haven't played a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 1.
Good move.
It's
Call
all
of Duty
coming
sucks
together. Where do you know? Wait, he says the choreography is insane.
ass. Guys, it's been fun. I gotta leave.
Oh,
you.
hold on.
Thanks for having me.
Wait, 1 second.
What?
This is, where do you guys know each other from?
Dan, hold on. Try to
YouTube.
piece-
Fucking
Dan,
move
try to
on.
piece- hold on,
Poppy,
Dan,
good to
try
see you,
piece this
man.
together.
You too.
Take her
Mike,
easy,
you're a
bud.
scumbag. And not you from Nerdsense. Mike from FLX, you're a fucking scumbag.
Mike from
Yeah.
Bottom
Scumbags.
Right. Appreciate
We're
it.
both scumbags. That's good. That's good.
Bye,
Catch you
I
guys
gotta go
later.
soon too, but
Take it easy.
Dan, I
Poppy,
wanna
I'll
see
look you up if I see you playing a game that I play.
We'll talk. We'll play. I got you.
Okay. Bye.
I'm unemployed right now. We got
Poppy
time.
did not sound
Yeah, I'm
Bye.
fucking out of here.
very truthful.
I gotta watch
He sounded like he was
football.
just trying to
No.
get you off.
Well, unless
Bye.
you're trying to get me to play WWE, fake
Bye.
fuck, whatever.
Yeah, fuck that shit. All right, good to see you, boys.
Say, guys.
Take her easy.
Are you leaving too, Mike?
Yep.
Mike. I gotta go
Fuck
too.
you.
in
What a
second.
scumbag.
Hold on, what time is it? Yeah, you got me for 4 more minutes.
All right, well, we got each other for 4 minutes. We'll all exit equally. Deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Dude, I
this fellow
keep
says,
hearing you on the porch. What the
this
fuck?
person says, where do you guys all know each other from? You want to,
Dude,
answer
there's
that
I was
one?
something
hoping
wrong with
I was
it.
hoping Dan would piece all this together, but I don't think it's possible at this point.
I don't think so either. So, I don't really mess that much with BeerTube, which sounds funny because that's what I do a lot. But so even most people on the, I don't know who they are. I just like my whole thing in my life is I hang out with my wife, hang out with my brother, and I watch a shitload of fighting. It's like that's my life, you know. So I watch boxing and mixed martial arts a
Keep
lot.
hearing shit.
Dan, what's happening at your home right now?
It sounds like someone's on my porch trolling me. But every time I open the door, not there.
They've got you. They're tricking you.
Well, I wanted the treat, not the trick.
Hold on, Dan. Did you ever what? Are you guys still on the search for a house, or what's going on with that? Or is it kind of like on the back burner for now, or what?
It's on the back burner because, like, we want a house, but like, the winter's coming,
Yeah.
Dude,
and like, if we close on the house now, I don't want to move in February.
Dude, we moved on February 1st a couple of years ago. It was the worst weather in this area in like decades. That day
Yeah,
we
I mean,
moved.
for you guys being up north, I can see that being an issue. For here, I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay.
Dude, I'm gonna tell my realtor I'm good for right now. I'll see you next spring. We'll talk, man.
Well, the market's just ridiculous anyway. Like,
Well, the market is
It's tough. It's very tough right now.
We've gotten outbid by so many houses, so many situations. And
I know you've gotten your hopes up a lot too, because you
yeah,
found ones that would work perfectly, and then it doesn't happen. And
dude, there's at least 10 houses I put in for that. Should have gotten.
When we were searching for a couple of years ago, because I bought this house it'll be 3 years in January. When we were looking, we looked at one house that we really liked, and we offered 50,000 higher than asking, and we still got outbid. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
it's insane.
like what the fuck?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This one here, where we live now. I walked in, and me and my wife was in love with it right away, and we offered exactly what they asked for, and we got it. Like
Nice.
all these things we went stupid for and getting crazy. This one here, we asked they were asking like whatever X amount. We offered exactly that. I wasn't fucking around.
Oh, you said you live in New Hampshire?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
part? Like we've been wanting to visit there for a while, like in the fall or something like that.
I'm in Nashville. I'm southern part of the state. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I can piss into Massachusetts from here.
Gotcha. Is there is y'all's like fall colors like crazy right now, or is it already like kind of past its peak?
No, it's good
Like
right
the
now.
foliage-
It's good. The summer went a little long this year, So yeah, it's
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, people are traveling north to see this stuff now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we want to travel like if they're in the fall one year and spend like a few days or a week or whatever. But
If you're gonna do that, just go right up to Vermont and go right past up to Waterbury.
okay,
Seriously, because there's a lot of good beer up there, and it's a
Okay.
good area, and it's a good place to just kind of, if you're gonna do it, you can do it all at once, and it's good places to stay. There's good food.
Waterbury.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's where like Alchemist is.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
where-
yeah.
That's where
So that's close to like I guess Burlington, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like that close, but it's close. If
Yeah.
you're going from down south, it's close.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, coming from Tennessee, I mean, probably not that big a deal.
Yeah, no, and there's good food. There's decent distilleries up there. It's a good place to go. It's fun.
Cool.
So if you want to do, sorry, I'm starting to get a runny nose a little bit.
Oh, you're good.
Well, I keep rubbing my nose like I'm doing cocaine, but I was just off camera a minute ago, so it was a little suspicious. But I was just taking a piss. But no, Waterbury's really cool, and it's a Burlington drivable. It's a cool place to go. And if you're going to look at colors, you do it all at once. It works,
Yeah. That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's 10 o'clock, 10:02,
Yeah.
and my beer's almost out, and my phone's
Yep.
almost dead. So
All right.
sounds
Tell
like a
you
good
what.
time to end. So
See how we're end the broadcast. Hold on. And